Hey everybody, it's time for another Plan With Me. I'm planning the week of December 10th to the 16th, which is super exciting. And I have another Christmas kit here, and this one is much more bright, kind of classic Christmas colors, which I also love. I just love the reds and greens. And this is a mini kit from the Hummingbird planner, and what was it? It's called Christmas Tree, and it has these beautiful full boxes here. And I haven't really seen this art anywhere else. Yeah, I don't know if this was like custom art, if it's just art that wasn't as commonly used, but I really am into it. It has, if you remember from last year, this quote was in my planner like 6 times, and it was really funny. So, it's the revival of "It's the most wonderful time of the year," and yeah, I just love every single box. I'm so excited, and I love all the patterns. So you get your quarter boxes down there, and then you've got your functional sheets. I love their mini kits as well. I feel like it's just really the perfect amount of stuff for what you need. And then you've got half boxes, bottom washi, a weekend manner, and 2 small flags. And I've got loads of stuff I'm pulling in. I am doing, as I mentioned in previous Plan With Me's, I am doing all foil all the time this month. So this week I'm pulling in champagne foil from Rose Colored Days. So I have this sampler and the transparent add-on in the champagne foil, which is a matte foil, and it looks super different from a lot of gold foils, mostly because it is matte. So I'm not actually going to be pulling in as much other foil. So I'm mostly going to be pulling in this stuff. And then in terms of, I did purchase some overlays to adorn the boxes. However, they have not, if you watch my hauls on Instagram, I got them from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And this is them, and I got them in the matte gold to match the champagne from Rose Colored Days, and it matched pretty well. But I ordered them on clear paper, and they came on white paper, so I can't use them as overlays, and they would look pretty bad if I put them like that. So they said they would send a replacement. It's taking a bit long to get here. I did email them in just to make sure they definitely sent it, and they said that they have, but I haven't received it yet. It's been several weeks, which is a huge bummer, especially because I ordered them so far in advance, knowing I wanted to have them in plenty of time, and then they came in correctly, which sucks. I get it, but the quality wasn't that great, and then this mistake was on 2 of the sheets, so I feel like there's something with their sort of checking processes that is to be, leaving something to be desired. So anyways, I did pull them out in case I want to use these as dividers or something. I doubt I will, but yeah, so there's a little less foil than I would hope. Hopefully I'll get them by the end of the week before I actually start using this spread, and I will go back and add those string light overlays into the full boxes. But yeah, I'm really only pulling in this stuff because I wanted to keep it all the champagne, and I don't have champagne foil in any icons or scripts, so hopefully it'll be foiled enough and it'll look good. The only place I am pulling in additional foil is in the bottom washi. So I do have this beautiful sample card that I got from someone on the Simply Gilded Buy Sell Trade. It has some of the holiday washes on there, so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use the candy cane stripe or the plain red, but they both have gold foil. I think it's what they call the champagne because it's not the hot gold, but it's certainly not a matte foil. So I am going to be using that there because I think that's okay if that's a little bit different. But I'm going to be putting, let's see, it's really tough. So because I think I like this one more. I feel like it's more obviously holiday to me, but because there's not stripes in any of the rest of the spread, I'm like, does it really go? But, and the bottom washi I feel like is pretty dark and intense, so I'm like, is that enough? But then the plain red is a little bit more also dark. I think I'm going to use the stripes because the plain red I can use for lots of different spreads, but I feel like this is so specifically Christmassy that if I don't use it now, then when am I going to use it? So I'll use the candy cane stripe. I'll trim the bottom washi, and then I will also do the rest of my basics. So I will put my flags in the corner. I don't have any date covers to use this week, which is unfortunate because I have date numbers on my transparent sheet, but I didn't have any that would match with this kit, so that's all right. I'll just leave that as is. And then I'll do those things and then I'll be back to decide about the header situation. Okay, I am really excited about that. I do struggle with the cutting the bottom washi a little bit, but I think this is definitely a much easier thing than trying to guesstimate how big it should be on the sheet. So I do prefer this method, but yeah, so let's see what we want to do for headers. So I'm going to put my full boxes in the middle just because that's easiest, and I'm going to put my solid foil header on top of the full box. But for the other headers, I have some options. So I have this set of gold ones I definitely want to use. This is a freebie from Planned Escape. That's a shop that I've been checking on, and they were on holiday and they said they would be back like months ago, and they still aren't open. So I don't know if they're not coming back or what, but yeah, anyways. So just if you look for them and you can't find them, that's probably why. But yeah, this is a freebie, and I thought these gold glitter headers matched pretty well. Now I have 2 of those, so I could do the same. So I could do all gold, where like gold glitter, gold foil, or champagne foil, and gold glitter. But I only have 1 set of the champagne overlays, so I'd have to pick which one got the overlays. Alternatively, I could do 1 gold, and then from last year's Harriet Wright Design Advent Calendar, I have these green ones, which are a bit lighter than the green in the kits, but with glitter you can usually get away with that, and if I use the overlays on the green ones, then it might distract even more that it's not the perfect color. I think I will do that, because I think having this identical headers where only one has the foil would look strange. So okay, so it's looking amazing so far. I think we're ready to go day by day. Or actually, first, real quick, there is on the sampler, there are these meal icons, and there's enough of them for every day. And I did this last time I used a sampler with a mini kit, is I just put them right at the bottom of each day to write my meals in the white space, because I do find it helpful to track my to kind of have a space to plan out my dinners for the week, and then keep an eye on like, okay, what are we making which day are we having leftovers. So it's like part of how I kind of plan out my day. So I do find it helpful to mark my meals, but in a mini kit with no little things, I usually don't, or I mark it somewhere else. So it is helpful to just have this little white space way of marking my meals. I found it very functional last time I did it. And it brings in more foil, and they are super cute. So there we go. So I have my meal on every day, and now I'm ready to go day by day. So on Monday, down in I like to do kind of the top of my today section, and then the bottom my to-do / little things. Although sometimes that kind of gets, switched up a bit, but that's all right. So let's see. I have 2 TV shows that I want to mark. So I think a quarter box is in order. And then there's a TV icon somewhere. Yes, it's green. So I'll pick a different color box. Maybe this like brown color. And just put that right above the meal. And I'm going to write them both in the same box. So I have Doctor Who and also the last episode of the Dynasties series that BBC is doing, which I'm really loving, is on. So it's on Sunday, but we'll probably won't get to watch it till Monday. So I'm going to write those both in. Both of those shows air on Sunday, but we usually watch them on Monday. So on iPlayer, so that's that. And then I can put a small to-do list. So do I want to use the foils ones or the ones that come with the kits? I think probably I might use a mix of both, but I don't know. I feel like bringing more color down to this section, especially because I have like the gold glitter header right there. I just feel like this is crooked. All right. Yeah, so just maybe bringing a little color there. Still can only do 3 though, so let's grab some scissors. All right. So perfect. Okay, cool. So I can have that checklist there, although I don't have anything to put in it at the moment. And then up here, I've just got a pretty typical day, so typical Monday. So let's see how I want to mark stuff. Let's see. I've got a meeting in the evening, so I think maybe one of these smaller labels would be good for that. And then let's see. I want to do a workout in the morning, so for that I was thinking I could just take this workout functional deco situation, just kind of put that right there. And then even though I could check off the kettlebell, I'm going to be pulling in these for my Hummingbird planner dot sheet, this dark red color. So I think I'll just put a dot next to it just to kind of balance out the spacing there. So that's that. And then I also want to work from home. So I have my Hummingbird planner work from home stickers, and I pulled this dark red in. So I'm just going to put that like there. Just center it. Great. And then for the meeting, what was I going to use for that? Oh, yes. Just the coffee icon. Great. So that is Monday. Pretty easy. Tuesday, I have the British Library. I think I'll do my usual Tuesday, Thursday situation. So I've got that. I think I might take maybe some of this washi from the bottom washi. And then I'm going to take some half boxes. So maybe just solid ones. These two, maybe? Maybe these two. Yeah. Cool. Or actually, I don't want to do red because the laptops are red. Although, that might be a pain to get up now. No, it's okay. Alright, just kidding. So, maybe, yeah, green's fine. Do the green. Okay. Great. So we've got our half boxes in, and then I have my custom British Library script from the Hummingbird planner that I'm going to put in to the box. And I have, for one of them, I have the laptop functional deco from the kit. And since there's only one of these, I've just pulled in a red laptop from Little Paper Prints, so not identical, but similar enough. And then I'm going to pull in some dots to check that off. And then we're all set to go for the British Library. So excellent. So then back to just Tuesday. I have reading, and that's it for the Today section. So let's see what we want to do for that. So I've got this book icon. And do I have anything foily I could bring in? Well, I wonder if I could fit a flag. Oh, that's a bit much though, because it's right next to the solid header. Maybe like a stitched label, just to bring in like a little bit of foil. Here, so I can put the book icon, and then I have pulled in my just regular read script. Again, I didn't want to use my Barney and Moon one because the shiny gold just looked super like clearly different compared to the matte champagne gold. So cool, we've got a little bit of foil in there. And then down here I do have one to do, which is that I want to hang up the stockings this day. So I want to have those kind of like figure out where we're gonna in our new place, like where we're gonna display those and get those hung up so we can start enjoying the festive decoration. So I have from my Hummingbird Planner Christmas bucket list, I have this beautiful hang up stockings sticker that of course matches perfectly. And I'm wondering how I want to do this. So I think just like I want to put it down here. Like over a bit so that I can put a dot next to it. And then, yeah, cool. And then that's kind of one of my to-dos. And then put here we go. Maybe just 3 hearts again of a checklist. Yeah, that works. Cool. So I don't have, again, nothing else to put in that checklist specifically, but just want to have it there. So that's awesome. I just picked Tuesday, honestly, because, like, there wasn't anything else on that day. There's no real reason it has to be done that day, but I wanted to fit that beautiful sticker, so I was like, which day is there plenty of room? So there you go. That's why I'm randomly doing it on a Tuesday. So let's see. On Wednesday's always a bit tough. So I have my 3 weeks to go sticker from Dupluke that is marking the countdown to my PhD submission. I've just been putting that up top. I'm going to do so again because there's so much to fit on Wednesday. So that's that. Oh, yeah, this is going to be tough. It was hard to pick a box, but I picked the one that I figured was kind of the plainest one in case it needs to get covered. So all right, let's start up here maybe, see what we can fit. So I think I want to take another, where's my sampler? Here we go. Another stitched label. I really like these. Just like put it right up top there for filming my plan with me. So I'm going to take the planner functional deco that comes with the kit and my Hummingbird Planner film script, just the regular one again, and then I've got working from home, which I'm going to put on the bottom. Again, this is my Hummingbird Planner work from home sticker in the dark red, and then I'm going to try and fit 2 things in here, which I think I can do. So I usually put laundry in the to-do list, but there's like so much to go in the to-do list, so I'm going to try and put it up here in the today section. So I want to put a workout. I wish I had like a few little things because these quarter boxes are too large. I was going to use this little laundry basket for laundry, and then I was going to use this little paw print for the workout. So these are both quite small, which is good. We can squeeze them in. But on what? I have these tiny flags. And I could definitely like stick a tiny flag here. And put like the paw print on it. And then I'd have to write workout, but I'd still need a dot because I don't want to check off a foiled icon. So could do like that, and then I could just write workout in the white space. And I could almost do the same for laundry. I wonder if that would look weird or good to have like the symmetry there, because I do have the 2. I don't know. Why not? Let's do both. I kind of like that. So I've got like these two flags as the background for my foiled icons. And then I'm just going to write in workout and laundry in there. Very cool. So, okay, that's good. That's a good start. But then I also have a ton of stuff to put in here. So, I think 4 of them could be put in a to-do list. But then there's also, yeah, maybe I'll use another one of these. I'm really going through my foiled labels, but I think it's the best way to mark this. So if I go for that skinny label and then 4 hearts on the checklist, it'll overlap a little bit, but that's okay. Yes, okay. That's fine. Then we're going to take this package icon from the kit on the stitched label, because that's for my Graze box. And then we're going to take my Hummingbird Planner edit script as one of the to-dos. And then we're going to take this, I think this is leftover from a Dash of Sun Designs kit, or maybe a freebie. I pulled in this red nail polish sticker to mark doing my nails. And then I also need to do my midweek spread and renew my Oyster card. So I think I'll take this credit card. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe I'll take, I have these smaller foil ones. So maybe I'll take this like foiled money icon and put it like here. And then I can just write like Oyster next to that. And then I also have my midweek spread, but trying to squeeze a camera sticker in there would just be too crowded, I think. So I think we'll leave it there, which is pretty good. We fit everything without having to cover the full box, which is what I wanted. So that's perfect. So let's see, moving on to Thursday, we've already got the British Library marked, which is awesome. And then I also want to have a bath in the evening, like I usually like to do. So for that, let's see, maybe a patterned quarter box. I really like this one. Here we go. Cool. And then I've got this me time from the kit, but then I also have a bath script. So we'll add that in. That's from Hummingbird Planner as well. That's a custom script. And then a dot to check it off. And there we go. So that's that. And then in the to-do section, I've got plenty of room. So I think I'm just gonna put the 5 that I can fit. And then cut that crooked. Let me try and fix it a little bit. It's better. Okay. So, got my checklist there. I have a couple things that I know I want to put on there. So, the first heart is going to get covered with this clothes hanger icon for folding laundry. And then I need to upload my video. So I'm going to put that in there. That's from Hummingbird Planner. And then I also want to write, I am ordering my partner's Christmas card this week, so I want to make sure that I set aside some time to write the card. So I pulled in this emoji from the Christmas emojis sampler that has heart eyes and is holding cards, because that's how I feel about writing my partner's Christmas card. So yeah, that is it for Thursday. Again, these kind of like Christmas related tasks, I just tried to scatter them throughout the week and the month to just like, make sure they weren't all happening the week before Christmas and making sure I was pacing myself with that. So yeah, that's why they kind of maybe are seemingly on random days, because I was just like, okay, what day will I have time to do a task, and then just putting a task on that day. So yeah. Anyways, moving on to Friday, another pretty. Oh, it's not too busy. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I have another meeting. So just like Monday, I think I'll match that with my last foil label here, and then I'm gonna be working from home. So I want to put both of those, and then I don't actually know for sure what I'm doing in the middle of the day. So I know either way I want to make sure I get some work done, and then I have the meeting. But I think I'm just going to try and take a half box. And take this plaid one because I love it. And this is going to be blank for whatever I end up doing, because I think I'm probably going to spend the day with my nephew, but I'm not 100% sure. And this label, which is for a meeting, which I am going to use. Actually, I have another coffee sticker. So I used coffee before, so maybe I'll use coffee again. This one is foiled. So just like all the foil going on. And then a dot to check it off. Maybe I should have done the other way, but I don't know if I can. No, I can't get that up, so. Sometimes I don't like the dots being next to each other, but it's fine. So, okay, cool. So that's the day on Friday, and then I've got just a few to-dos. All right, so maybe I'll do another long checklist. So 5. Oops. Need to be a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's fine. And then, let's see. I need to do my files and emails like I usually do on Friday. So I'm going to take this laptop icon for my emails. And then I'm going to take this asterisk from the sampler for my files. And then I also pulled in this Christmas, from the Christmas shopper emojis sheet, this Santa hat with money, because I want to order the stocking stuffer. So the stuff for my partner's stocking that I'm ordering online and not just shopping and getting in person, which I'll do the following week. I want to make sure I've ordered that so it'll get here in plenty of time. So that's what that emoji is for. And that's it for Friday. Moving on to Saturday. Let's start down here, I guess. Oh, we can go up here. So we are going to a football game. So I think a nice patterned half box for that with maybe a bit of washi. Which one do I want to use? Let's see. Just need a bit of washi. Just gonna cut this from the bottom washi piece. So it's kind of in the afternoon, but it pretty much ends up taking up most of the like end of the day, because it goes pretty late, and then by the time we get back from the game and then like make dinner, that's kind of usually all we do with our day. So I guess we'll take this lovely half box here. And then, yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do before that, but yeah, I'll just leave that, I guess. So I like the idea maybe doing this, or yeah, maybe doing like this foil flag and then an icon. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that will be for the QPR game. And then Yeah, I'm just going to leave that blank. I won't put anything there for now. And then down here, I don't know, I think I kind of like am bored of the checklist thing, but yeah, I'm not sure. So I do have that we want to write our cards. So we're going to be sending Christmas cards, but we want to like sit down on this day and like design them, get them ready to go out. So I think again, I'll just put this here with a dot. That's from the Christmas bucket list from Hummingbird Planner as well. And then I also have a couple of to-dos, but let's see. Would fit if I did like this. Yeah. Or like that. Let's see if I put like this as meal planning with this utensils kit sticker from the kit. And then I also would have to vacuum, so I could just put this vacuum in the white space here. And then there's no need for a checklist because everything has its own icon. So perfect. Then on Sunday, I have the weekend banner from the kit, which is like nice and all, but there's a foiled one, so I'm gonna want to use that. So oh, there we go. I was like, I can't be zoomed out all the way. Why won't it let me zoom out? So yeah, I want to use this beautiful foiled one, and I'm just gonna put it in the down here in the patterned washi section. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and then Sunday, maybe starting in the today section. So we need to. Oh, there's like glare, but I don't know where it's coming from. Is that better? I think so. So, okay, so we need to do a food shop. So I'm gonna take one of these beautiful. Actually, let me do the bottom thing first. So I'm gonna take just a bit more washi. Just like put that there. And then I'm going to take the beautifully foiled movie marquee, which, oh my god, how stunning is that? But I want to make sure I can fit the so maybe I should just put the quarter box like right up the top, right against the glitter header, and then see how we can fit this. Cool. Oh, so beautiful. So this quarter box is going to get a grocery icon because it is, I think I said, for our food shop, our weekly food shop. And then this, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I could just put a dot, but maybe I'll put a heart. I have this date night sticker too, but I don't want to cover up too much of the foil. So yeah, because but I have movie night, I have date night. I mean, I could just put, actually, there we go. And then I don't have to write anything. So I could just put movie night right in there. And then, like, as what it is. And then a dot to check it off. Yes, that's awesome. Because we're going to have, like, a Christmas movie night. We're definitely going to watch It's a Wonderful Life. Because, believe it or not, I've never seen it. And every year, my partner's like, oh my god, I can't believe you've never seen it. But we never get around to watching it. So we're going to make concrete plans to watch it. And then if we feel up to it, maybe another Christmas movie. So yeah, we're gonna have like a Christmas movie night and get snacks and everything, and it'll be really fun. So yeah, we've made that plan for Sunday. And then the food shop. Yeah, so cool. So then in the to-do section down here, I do want to mark my plan with me going up. So I did not pull a specific thing for that. So okay, so I have 4 to-dos. So where's the checklist? I would be on the green one. So 4, maybe I'll just write it in. I don't know. Why not? I am out of the color of dots I was using, so I can't use those anymore. Oops. So, okay. yeah, so 4 to-dos. But I don't think I can fit a quarter box. So, as much as I would like to. Well, I mean, it would get overlapped a little bit, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. So, okay, so maybe I will just do that. So the quarter box will be for my plan with me. So I have to put an icon because I can't use a dot to check off that it went up. So, I mean, I could use a heart, or I could use this camera, actually. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, why don't I use this, like, camera? And I don't mind checking that off, so cool. So that's for my plan with me. And then for the 4 to-dos, just gonna write most of them in, but one of them is doing receipts. So I'm gonna take this money bag, love this, and take this foiled money bag icon for receipts, and then face mask, journaling, and end of week spread. I think I'm just gonna write them all in, honestly. So yeah, there we go. That's my Sunday to-do list. And then time to tackle the sidebars. So let's see here. I will have my quote box. Yes. Very cool. And then I'm going to take, I mean, I could probably like trim this washi a little bit. That is not perfectly straight. So maybe I'll put my first habit tracker down first to kind of cover up like how it's a little bit crooked. Yeah, that's cool. And then I can put my this week's script. I do have headers, but with the kit that say all these things, but I just can't resist the opportunity to add a little bit more foil. So there we go. So I've got my first habit tracker. Let's get the other one in here. Excellent. And then, I mean, it might just be easier to use some headers. So, because I have a work header, whereas I do have schedule. I mean, I have ones I could use. What if I put the script over the header? Does it cover the word? Oh yeah, it certainly does. Okay. So I've got this little bit. It's gonna go up into there though. So could pull in a little bit more washi. Just like the tiniest bit, maybe just like it's like a tiny bit. Or actually what I could do as well, I have this 10mm Simply Gilded washi. I could do that. Could incorporate this. Although also, because I don't have a full checklist, so I can have a little more, get a little more stuff going. So I was thinking I could do a half box in the sidebar like I sometimes do. Although I might put that lower down. So, okay, so maybe a little bit of 10mm washi here. And then I will put my weekly ombre for my schoolwork tasks. Great. Oh, we got really crooked at some point. Ah, crap. All right, we're gonna make it work. And then, let's see. Then I can definitely put a half box in. So, I mean, maybe like 2 of them that I'm not going to use, and I can make it a squared off half box like I do sometimes. So let's try that out. And I mean, I could just put it as is. Maybe I will. I've also pulled in this 3 checklist from leftover from a GP Sticker Studio kit that I thought matched decently enough. So I kind of want to incorporate both of these. Oh yeah, I've got like plenty of room to do so. So, all right. So we've got that, and then I'm gonna take some headers. So I think just to do for the checklist, and then can I put that like over this to-do header? Yes. Okay, cool. So got this to do. Then maybe I'll just leave this kind of as it is. Or does it need its own header? I mean, we could do like don't forget for this one. Over like a to buy header. Well, actually it is a to buy thing, so maybe I'll just, but I'm doing foiled headers for the rest of them, so I probably should keep the trend going. This one's a little bit harder to cover the words, actually. Doesn't quite perfectly cover them, but I don't know. Maybe I should just leave this one as to buy. So if I do like to buy, and then this half box, and then to do, and then is this gonna fit? Oh, it's perfect. It's like just there, so okay. Oops. Okay, this is like a pretty wild sidebar for me, so let's actually, well, we're already right here. So on the to buy one, that is for the gifts that I want to make sure I buy this week. So for that, I did pull in this this giant version from the Christmas shopper emojis sheet. I did pull in this giant version of the Santa shopping emoji that I used earlier in the spread. No, eggs. No. Nope. No. Nope. Stop. Okay. I wish I had another dot, but I could probably get away with pulling in another one maybe, or maybe like, oh my god, Iggy, get out of here. Or maybe I have the hexagons as well that I wasn't using this week because they weren't like perfect matches, but if I just take like one gray hexagon here, I don't think it'll be a problem. Yeah, there we go. That totally works. And then, and those are from Peaceful Mind Design, by the way. And then if I zoom out a little bit, the to-do list, sidebar to-do list, I don't have anything specific to go in there now at the moment, actually, so I think I'll just leave that. And then, yeah, the only other thing I was thinking was that I'm definitely going to have some more Happy Mail coming this week. Just Black Friday orders as they start to trickle in are still going to be coming. So, I don't know, maybe I have this Happy Mail sticker from the kit, and maybe I just want to make this a Happy Mail list, or this. I could do either Monday or Tuesday because I don't have anything on, but I usually do it on Tuesday, so maybe I'll just do like, yeah, so if I just kind of center this Happy Mail sticker on the glitter header, then this becomes a Happy Mail list, and I think that works. So yeah, that's everything that I have for now. Feel like the sidebar especially like looks a little bit weird, but it's all right. Sorry about the bad lighting again. Honestly, I think this is just like, I don't have, I can't afford, unfortunately, like fancy lights and everything, so this is kind of what I have to work with, is just the natural light, and in the winter in the UK the natural light sucks, so sorry about that. But yeah, I do have a few more things. I have this on this transparent sampler add-on. I do have this overlay I kind of want to use on the quote box. Does it? Yeah, let's use it here. It's going to go over the this week a little tiny bit, but that's all right. It frames the quote really nicely. And is that all right? Yeah, that looks all right. Because it's mostly the see-through part that went over the this week, so you can totally still see what it says. So yeah, that's cool. And then hopefully I'll have more overlays scattered in the full boxes once I get those. But I also have a transparent bow and a heart that I could use as little decorations. So I have this bow. I think would look really cute, like above the door. That does look really cute. And then the heart, maybe like in the tree. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so just like a little bit more foil, and then again, hopefully a few of these full boxes will have, just imagine these, like, we'll have little strings of lights to decorate them. So yeah, I think that is everything. Yeah, cool. So let's see what we have left here. So I used almost everything on this sheet. I just have one patterned quarter box left. I have three half boxes rather, a few bits of washi and the weekend banner since I used the foiled one. And then I have a couple checklists, a couple quarter boxes, a header, a couple flags, some icons, scripts, and functional deco, some of which will be getting pulled in as the week goes on. There's still a lot to fill out, especially like up here and then in the checklist and stuff like that. And then in terms of the Rose Colored Days foiled sampler, I've got a decent amount left, I would say. Again, I will pull in as much as I can throughout the week. And then on the transparent sampler, I used pretty much everything that I could use. I do have this set of date numbers that I'll save and cancel or rescheduled, and a note that I can pull in throughout the week if I need to. But yeah, this is the finished spread. Let's do a little wiggle for that beautiful matte champagne foil. Stunning, so Christmassy, really getting me in the Christmas spirit. Yeah, so give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this plan with me. Please, please, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.